What's up, YouTube? Zach's back with another attack, and today we are reviewing Taco Bell's brand new $1 stacker, which is basically a folded up quesadilla. Kind of lazy for a brand new item from Taco Bell, but it's supposed to be pretty good. It looks good. It's not the Beefy Crunch burrito, but if it tastes good, it tastes good. What can I say? I also got another new item that I didn't even know was coming out. It is the Orange Dreamsicle Freeze. I think they've had, if it's not this, something very, very similar to it before. Actually, I think this is a little bit sweeter than the one they had before. They're pretty similar. I mean, it's an orange, vanilla, freeze. That's basically what they had before. I do really like it. I'm a big fan of Orange Dreamsicles. Big fan of Taco Bell. I can't complain with this. It's not the highlight, though. I think it may be the best freeze that they have. Possibly the best freeze that I have ever had here. I wasn't a fan of the Pop Rock freeze. It really got very... the Pop Rocks didn't really work by the time that you got them into your mouth. The liquid from the freeze really ruined them, but this doesn't have any gimmicks. It's just straight flavor, and it's a good flavor. Definitely tastes like orange. It tastes like real orange, not like really fake popsicle kind of stuff from those $1 popsicles. But either way, the real star of the show here is this bad boy right here. It's $1. $1. So you can't expect too much, but you know, you want something good still. You don't want to get ripped off. So this is the $1 stacker. As you can see, it's basically a folded quesadilla. If you unfold it, it is essentially just a quesadilla. You know, it's a whole tortilla folded in half, and then they fold it in again. You get a stack so that every bite you take out of it, you get all of the stuff inside. This is a little bit like the grilled stuffed nacho they used to have, except it's all open at the top. Seems like it would make it a lot more messy than that grilled stuffed nacho. And it's not grilled all the way around, as you can see. They grill it on the top here and on the bottom here once it's all folded up. But as you unfold it, it's not really grilled on any of the other parts. All of that is left ungrilled. So it's very hot. It smells good. It looks good. I've heard that it's good, and we're gonna figure out if it's good because I'm about to take a bite. I don't know if I should eat it from the point or from the back end. I feel like the back end, just so that it doesn't squirt stuff on me as I'm eating it from the point. That happened in my review of Arby's stuffed jalapenos. That was interesting. Let me turn my car off, shoot. Huh. Give me one more bite. That didn't taste like how I thought it would. Okay. As you can see, it's not bad. I mean, the edges here, they've definitely got a good amount of tortilla where there's nothing in it, and that's a little disappointing, especially with my first two bites being just these top two ridges. And then there's going to be one more bite here where I'm going to get a lot of more tortilla than I am toppings, and that's kind of sad. The way they fold it, I think a lot of the bites may actually be a lot more tortilla. Let me take one more. Okay, yeah, that one's not as bad. So it might get better as you go, but definitely on the top edge here, a lot more tortilla than toppings. I don't like that, but it still tastes good. I think this meat is actually seasoned different from their regular beef that they use in the other burritos, the other tacos. Pretty much everything Taco Bell has that they use beef on is a similar meat, same meat. And it's seasoned a very specific way. I've had tacos before where you can tell that it's Taco Bell's taco seasoning. They even sell it at Walmart in little packets so you can make it at home. This does not taste like that. This tastes very unique and different, so I think they season it in a special way, which is really interesting. It's very juicy. You can see it in here, especially when I do that. You can see all the stuff. Looks like it's got cheese and beef. Looks like it's got multiple cheeses, actually. And, you know, maybe that's it. Just cheese and meat. That's not a bad deal, really. Still, I mean, for $1, what do you expect? This is a pretty good size, especially looking at it from this angle. It's fairly thick. Down here, there's a lot of toppings. Gets a little thinner as you go up, but it's a full-size quesadilla. You got to realize that. It's full-size, and then they fold it in. So, to get a full-size quesadilla for $1 from Taco Bell that's got this much stuff in it and has this much cheese, this much meat, I don't know if they'll all be made like this. Maybe it's the fact that it's the first day they have them everywhere. Maybe it's the fact that I got lucky. I don't know. I've had good Taco Bell trips and bad Taco Bell trips, that's for sure. But I gotta say, I'm pretty impressed with this. I think it tastes good. I think it's definitely worth $1. I do think that something could be done. I almost prefer the style of the grilled stuffed nacho a little bit more because it doesn't have the problem where the top is all tortilla, no toppings. But that said, you get 3 little bites on the top. The rest is just straight filled with flavor and toppings, and it's gonna be good. You can just see how much stuff is inside of this. It is loaded, and that's awesome. Well, I mean, what do you expect for $1? It's the best dollar value possibly that I have seen from Taco Bell, and I've been going here for a long time. I can't say that it's the best tasting, but as far as being worth $1, definitely worth $1. If you've seen my food reviews before, you know that I like to rate things on a scale of 0 to 100. I've got to say this is about a 78.37. And that's because the dollar, of course, it's very, very cheap. I could easily get full on maybe 2 of these, maybe 3 if I'm really hungry. It's filling, and it's a good amount of food, and it's very cheap. You know, if you can fill up on $3, that's awesome. Now, like I said, there's better tasting things at Taco Bell. Even on the dollar menu, I'm a big fan of the cheesy bean and rice burrito and the spicy tostada. Their chipotle sauce is awesome. So it's not the best tasting thing, but it doesn't taste bad by any means. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying this does not taste good, because it really does taste great. But it's not mind-blowingly good. It's just meat and cheese and tortilla. You know, I could ask for a little more innovation, something special to make this different, to make this really pop, and make it worth $4. You know, if this was worth $4 and you could get it for $1, that's awesome. That's the things I want from Taco Bell. But of course, when it's worth $4, they're not going to charge $1 typically. So spend $1. Try this out yourself. Hope you get lucky, or hope this is how they always come, because this is good. Love it, Taco Bell. You're doing some good things. Just bring back the Beefy Crunch burrito, though. That's all I really want. You can watch my video about me getting a tattoo of it if you are also a fan of Taco Bell. Not getting a tattoo of this, but I will buy it again, I'm sure. Thanks, guys. I'm Zach. Don't you do crack, and I'll catch you in the future. Thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. There's another great video for you right here. You can click here to subscribe, and then you won't miss any of my content. I strive to make content for you constantly that helps you smile every day through optimism and comedy. So make sure you subscribe, watch my stuff, and I'll catch you in the next one.